Tata has started the year with a massive zap in India by revealing the Punch EV and launching it with a starting price of Rs 10.99 lakh introductory X showroom. It is available in 5 variants with 2 battery pack options, and this is now the 4th EV in Tata's range. Prices for the Tata Punch EV start at Rs 10.99 lakh and go all the way to Rs 14.49 lakh for the top of the line Empowered Plus variant. It only mildly overlaps with the Tata Nexon EV, and that too only in the base version, where the Nexon EV is almost Rs 30,000 more. The Punch EV is being offered in 5 trim levels with 2 battery pack options. The variants include Smart, Smart Plus, Adventure, Empowered and Empowered Plus. In this, the Smart and Empowered both get Plus variants, while the Adventure and Empowered variant both have long range options. Highlights of the entry-level Smart trim include LED DRLs, regen function, 6 airbags and ESP. Over the Smart variant, the Smart Plus trim gets features like paddle shifters for the regen, steering mounted audio controls, 6 speakers, wired phone mirroring and all 4 power windows. Next in line is the Adventure trim. In the Adventure trim, you get things like a bejeweled control knob, front fog lamps and 2 optional extras in the form of a 7.2 kWh charger and a sunroof, both of which are priced at Rs 50,000 each. Highlights of the Empowered variant include 16-inch alloy wheels, air purifier, power folding mirrors and dual digital displays. You also of course get both the optional extras of the fast charger and the sunroof in this variant too. Finally, right at the top of the list is the Empowered Plus variant. This fully loaded model gets leatherette upholstery, 360-degree camera, blind spot monitor and the Arcade EV suite in the infotainment system. On the outside, the Punch EV looks very similar to the ICE model. This is to ensure that the family look continues and you're able to bring in buyers from the ICE range to the EV range. Design highlights include the blanked off grille, the vertical slats and the LED light bar running across the face. In profile, the EV Punch looks very similar to the ICE Punch, but you do get a few changes. The biggest one being the design of the alloy wheels. The alloy wheels have a very similar pattern but with aerodynamic spats for better efficiency and better cooling. Another highlight is that the charging port has been put in front of the car, unlike the Nexon EV which has the charging port on the side. Finally, at the rear, you get the same circular tail lamps as the ICE Punch and with the triangular inserts. Even the design of the bumper and the layout of the elements is all the same, but of course if you look at the badging, this is a Punch EV. As for the color options, the Tata Punch can be opted in 10 colors. Out of these, 4 are monotones including seaweed green, Daytona grey, fearless red, empowered oxide and pristine white. To keep the interiors familiar, Tata has retained much of the ICE Punch's interior elements and layout. But there are some new things that we saw at the 2023 Auto Expo that Tata has now started fitting on all of its cars. This includes the dual digital displays, the 2-spoke steering wheel, the touch-sensitive climate controls and the design of the seats. The seats are of course ventilated and you do get a 360-degree camera as a part of the package. The highlight of the center console is the bejeweled gear knob. We first saw this on the Nexon EV and it's now arrived on the Punch EV. Powering the Tata Punch EV is a single motor setup coupled with 2 battery pack options, a 25 kWh unit and a 35 kWh unit. While the former is made available with the standard range version, the latter is offered only in the long range trims. The 25 kWh battery pack is paired to a motor that produces 80 bhp and 114 Nm and has a range of 315 km, while the 35 kWh unit's motor produces 120 bhp and 190 Nm and has a range of 421 km. Realistically speaking, if you look at the way the Punch EV has been priced, it has competition behind it, it has competition ahead of it, but not variant for variant competition. If you had to sum up the segment that the Punch EV has entered, it takes on the likes of the Comet EV, the Citroën ec3, the Tata Tiago EV and the Tata Tigor EV. On the other side, you can also look at cars like the Tata Nexon EV and the MG ZS EV, but they are priced significantly higher. We'll be driving the Tata Punch EV later this week. What do you want to know about the car? Do let us know in the comment section below and we'll answer your questions in our detailed review. Also, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the Carwale YouTube channel and hit that bell icon to be notified the instant we put out a new video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.